It's Miss Sue Ann today from the University City Public Library, and I have some friends with me today. Can you tell what our story time is going to be about today? Who do these friends look like? We have little owls. Who? Little owls. They're going to be our story time today. So before we do start the stories, we should sing our Say Hello song. Say hello to our little owl friends. Are you ready? Welcome, welcome everyone. Now we're here, let's have some fun. First we'll say hello to you. Hello, hello. Then we'll read and sing songs too. Welcome, welcome everyone. Now we're here, let's have some fun. Are you ready? If you're ready for a story, clap your hands. If you're ready for a story, clap your hands. If you're ready for a story, if you're ready for a story, if you're ready for a story, clap your hands. If you're ready for a story, nod your head. If you're ready for a story, nod your head. Oh, yes. If you're ready for a story, if you're ready for a story, if you're ready for a story, nod your head. If you're ready for a story, sit so still. If you're ready for a story, sit so still. If you're ready for a story, if you're ready for a story, if you're ready for a story, sit so still. I bet you're ready. I bet you're ready to hear about these little baby owls, right? I am. Can you tell me how many I have behind me? Behind me there's 1, 2, 3. There's 3. I have another little friend up here in the front. We're going to talk about him a little later. But our first story today, and I'm going to move this friend out of the way so you'll be able to see the book. The first story is called Owl Babies. The author of Owl Babies, the person who wrote the story, is Martin Waddell. He wrote Owl Babies. Are you ready? I'm ready to hear about, and there's 3 of them, just like our friends behind us. Owl Babies. Ooh, look, the inside looks like owl feathers. That's kind of fun. Once, there were 3 baby owls, Sarah, and Percy, and Bill. They lived in a hole in the trunk of a tree with their owl mother. The hole had twigs and leaves and owl feathers in it. It was their house. See all that stuff? The twigs and the feathers and the leaves on the bottom? One night, they woke up and their owl mother was gone. "Where's Mommy?" asked Sarah. "Oh my goodness," said Percy. "I want my mommy," said Bill. I think Bill's the little one. The baby owls thought. All owls think a lot. "I think she's gone hunting," said Sarah. "To get us our food," said said Percy. "I want my mommy," said Bill. But their owl mother didn't come. The baby owls came out of their house, and they sat on the tree, and they waited. A big branch for Sarah, a small branch for Percy, and an old bit of ivy for Bill. "She'll be back," said Sarah. "Back soon," said Percy. "I want my mommy," said Bill. It was dark in the woods, and they had to be brave, for things moved all around them. "She'll bring us mice and things that are nice," said Sarah. "I suppose so," said Percy. "I want my mommy," said Bill. Can you see them way up there in that tree in the hole? Poor Bill, he really wants his mommy. They sat and they thought. All owls think a lot. I think we should all sit on my branch, said Sarah. And they did, all three together. Suppose she got lost, said Sarah. Or a fox got her, said Percy. I want my mommy, said Bill. And the baby owls closed their owl eyes and wished their owl mother would come. And she came. There she comes. She came back. Soft and silent, she swooped through the trees to Sarah and Percy and Bill. She comes. Mommy, they cried. And they flapped and they danced and they bounced up and down on their branch. What's all the fuss? Their owl mother asked. You knew I'd come back. The baby owls thought. All owls think a lot. I knew it, said Sarah. And I knew it, said Percy. Said Bill. The end. Owl babies, if your mom goes out to go shopping to get things for you, doesn't she always come back? That's the fun story about the owl babies. So I'd like to know if you would like to hear a little song about some owls who were quite having a little trouble learning how to say who. Because don't we know that owls all say, whoo, whoo, whoo? These little owls are having a little trouble knowing what to say. 3 baby owls learning to say, whoo. They flapped their wings and then said, shoo. Mama owl wailed, no, not shoo. Please, oh, please say whoo, whoo, whoo. 3 baby owls learning to say who. They flapped their wings and said, moo. Mama owl said, no, not moo. Please, oh, please say who. 3 baby owls learning to say who. They flapped their wings and then said, boo. Mama owl wailed, oh no, not boo. Please, oh please say, hoo, hoo, hoo. 3 baby owls learning to say who. They flapped their wings and then said, hoo, hoo, hoo. Mama owl wailed, oh yes, yes do. Please, oh please say, hoo, hoo, hoo. They finally learned how to say who. That's great. So are you ready for our next owl story? This one is about my friend here. See my little friend here? Do you know what my friend is wearing? The little owl has on an orange scarf. Can you see that? It's beginning to get cold outside. Scarves are nice. They keep us warm. Except I don't think little owl likes his scarf. I have a story, and it's called Little Owl's Orange Scarf. Isn't that a great orange scarf? I think so. I'm not sure Little Owl thinks so. Little Owl's Orange Scarf was written by Tatiana Feeney. Little Owl's Orange Scarf. Little Owl lived with his mommy in a treehouse on the edge of the city park. You see him in the tree over there with his mommy? Mommy's knitting something with her knitting needles. Can you see that? He loved adding numbers and eating ice cream and riding his scooter, and he usually loved surprises. But he did not love his new scarf. It was itchy. It's long too, isn't it? Look how long it is. But it was itchy. He didn't like that. It was too long. It was far too orange. I don't think he likes orange. You need to wear your new scarf, said Mommy. It will keep you nice and warm. Little Owl tried very hard to lose his new scarf. Look what he did with it. He tried to wrap a present up with it. Look, he tried to hide it in a suitcase. Poor little owl. But Mommy always found it. You'll need to wear this scarf today, said Mommy. It's your class visit to the zoo. Well, I think he likes the zoo because Little Owl came home from the zoo with all sorts of stories, but Little Owl came home from the zoo without his scarf. Do you see a little clue in there? He doesn't have his scarf on here. Something happened. He told all his stories to his mom, but something happened to that scarf. Mommy called the zoo. Nobody had found Little Owl's scarf. Never mind, she said. We can make another scarf, and this time we will do it together. She has these knitting needles in her hand. You can use yarn and knitting needles to make a scarf out of yarn. So, here's what they did. They went to the yarn shop. The yarn shop was more exciting than Little Owl had expected. Do you see all that orange yarn? Do you see something else that's making Little Owl very happy and very excited? Do you think it might be this right here? Let's see. Oh, look what they're doing. After a lot of hard work, Little Owl's scarf was finished. Does he look happy now? Is it orange anymore? I don't think so. Looks kind of green. So his little scarf was finished. It was soft. It was just long enough. It wasn't orange. Little Owl loved it. Look at his happy face. And he's especially on visits to the zoo. Who has his orange scarf? Can you tell? I think he left it for the giraffe at the zoo, who loves it with his long neck. The end. So, my friend here who has an orange scarf really likes a green one better. I hope you liked the owl stories today. And maybe Little Owl can help us sing our song about reading, because we know reading is a very special thing, right? So are we ready? The more we read together, 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 the more we read together, the happier we'll be. Read big books and small books and short books and tall books. The more we read together, the happier we'll be. The more we read together, 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 the more we read together, the smarter we'll be. Read home books and school books and fun books and library books. The more we read together, the smarter we'll be. Bye-bye. See you next time. And keep reading and keep getting smarter. Bye.